That's fine.
Here we go. You know it. You know it. Hi, everybody. John Selene here, and this is You Know It, the game show. The game show where everybody tries to make everybody else look dumb. Okay, so today we have 4 beautiful and hopefully intelligent contestants who will try and make everyone else look dumb for our entertainment and amusement. So meeting the contestants very quickly, we have Jim Tosney, we have Sandy Hotz, we have Terry Vine, we have Marty Yu. Thank you so much for playing. I really, really appreciate your time and your energy. And so let's get going. So first of all, we got to figure out who goes first. So let's find out who's got the first birthday or the next birthday coming up. When Jim, when's your birthday?
November 16th.
November. Sandy, when's your birthday?
September 10th.
September 10th. Terry, when's your birthday? Oh, you're muted, Terry. You're muted. Marty, when's your birthday?
After Sandy's.
Okay. So Terry's birthday? Terry,
March 23rd.
March 23rd. So Sandy, you go first. Okay, so it's going to go Sandy, Marty, Terry, and Jim. That's kind of clockwise for the way I'm seeing you, and I just sort of set up the order. So that's where we're going to go. So Sandy, you're going to go first. But first, let me just explain for those of you who are new to this game. It's very, very simple. Whoever's turn it is, they're going to pick a topic and challenge somebody else to answer the question. If somebody else answers the question, they get the points. And if they get it wrong, then the person who challenged them get the point. And everybody has a chance to steal at least once. Now, if everybody uses up their steal, then everybody gets a chance to steal again. And that doesn't always happen, but sometimes it's happened. It happened in the last game. But if they steal, there's a chance they could get penalized if they get it wrong. So let's take a look, first of all, at the topics. So the topics for this game are political, names, states, flights, numbers, games, geography, color me easy, the surprise, SNL cast, musicians, history, sports, spin moves. The surprise is worth double, whatever the points are. The points start out at 10 points per question. Then after 4 questions, they go to 20 points and then to 30 points. So that double could be worth up to 60 points if it's left on the board. So I don't see any reason why we don't just start in. So, Sandy, it's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to give political names to Jim.
All right, Jim. Jim. And
Yes.
remember, the way to steal is to say, I know it. Okay, ready, Jim?
Yes.
Jim, what last name is shared by the governor of New York from 1983 to 1994 and the
Cuomo.
governor of New York from 2011 to the present?
Cuomo.
That is correct. That's 10 points for Jim.
Now, could I have said I know it?
Yes, you could have, but then
Okay.
I would have stopped talking.
Okay.
You wouldn't have gotten the second clue.
Ah, interesting.
Yes. Okay. And you'd have to answer immediately. Marty, it is now your turn. So you assign one of the topics. Let's take a quick look at one of the topics that are left.
I will assign spin moves to Terry.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Terry, spin moves. This is a non-stealable question. It cannot be stolen. To get these points, Terry, you must stand up and spin around 10 times without falling down. You can refuse, and the points will go to the challenger. Or if you fall down, the points will go to the challenger. And let me just make sure your family is watching. So they're watching
I
on
know.
YouTube. Okay.
Yeah.
So 10 times is not
on
that
the
easy.
big TV, as I recall.
Okay.
I have to,
All right, let's
I
see
have
it,
to
Terry.
spin 10 times.
10 times.
I don't want these points, Terry. I want you to stay upright.
Okay.
Everybody count.
One,
One,
Two.
two,
two,
three,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
9,
9,
10.
10.
What
Terry
no
got
one
those points,
knows.
and hopefully she will be able to continue. And Terry, now I know you're dizzy, but it's your turn.
Okay,
What no
I'm
one
going
knows
to
is that she's on ice skates right now.
Yeah, exactly.
assign SNL Cast to Sandy.
You know,
Uh-huh.
sometimes this game does not work because you know the other contestant a little too well. Somebody knows
yeah.
I have never watched SNL.
Okay.
Oh, I knew you were going to give it to me.
That's good. Okay, Jim and
I would
Marty,
have that chance.
you have the opportunity to steal if you know it. Ready? Sandy, what actor and comedian lost his firefighter father on 9/11
I
when
know
he
it.
was young? What?
Sorry, I know it.
Marty, you know it. 10 seconds. Who is it?
Pete Davidson.
Pete Davidson. Marty gets those points. Marty's used
Darn.
up his steal. And now it is Jim's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna take no, I can assign it to someone or I can take it myself.
No, you got to assign it to somebody.
Okay, I'm going to assign geography to Marty.
Oh, I mean,
Okay.
hooray.
All right, Marty. Sandy and Terry both have the steals. Marty, what country is... Hold on just a minute.
Are you just looking at a map right now?
No, I'm just trying to come up with a good question. Marty, what country is the southernmost and is one of the longest countries north to south and one of the narrowest east to west?
Argentina.
That is incorrect. Jim, you get those points. The answer is Chile,
Ah.
or as we call it in New Hampshire, Chile.
That's right.
Sandy, your turn. And now the points, it's now 20 points per question.
I will assign states flights to Terry.
Okay. Now, Marty's used up his steal. So, Jim, you could steal this one. All right, Terry. See if you know this one. Terry, what state was the birthplace of the first 2 people to fly an airplane, the first American to orbit the Earth, and the first person to walk on the moon?
I'm pretty sure it's Ohio.
That's right. And where were you born?
I was born in North Carolina,
Oh, well, then forget it.
but I'm from Ohio.
Very, very good. You get those points. And now it's Marty's turn.
I will give, let's see, musicians to Sandy.
Musicians to Sandy. All right, Sandy. So it looks like Jim and Terry could both steal this. Sandy, what singer was born Stephanie Germanotta and...
Deal.
I know it.
I know it.
All right, who said I know it first? Sandy did. Somebody said steal, but that's
Well,
not what you say.
I
So
know.
Sandy,
Sandy said, yeah.
Sandy, what is it?
Lady Gaga.
Lady Gaga. That's correct. Very, very good. All right, Terry, it's now your turn.
Okay. I will pick sports to go to Sandy.
Oh, yes, that's very, very... That seems mean. Might not be that mean.
But it's not.
So I
No.
can still
It's
steal.
not.
Okay,
Yes.
so it looks like Marty and, Marty and Jim. No, Jim can steal, not Marty. Marty's used up his steal for now. Okay, Sandy, ready? Sandy, what is the official state sport of California and the official state individual sport of Hawaii?
I know it.
Oh, Jim says he knows it. What is it?
Surfing.
Surfing. Jim got that one. And it is Jim's turn. 20 points to Jim. And Jim, it's your turn. Let's see what's left.
I am going to do history to Terry.
History
Okay.
to Terry. Sandy still has her steal. All right, Terry. Tough one, I think. I think it's easy, but I'm obsessed with history. Terry, what emperor was born on the island of Corsica in 1769 and died on the island of St. Helena in 1821? Jim wants everyone to know he knows it.
Napoleon?
That's right.
Way to go!
Very, 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 very good.
Very good.
All right. So now all the questions are now worth 30s. And what's left is the easy one and the surprise and numbers and games. And so, Sandy, what do you say? Jim and Marty have used up their steals, just so you know.
I will give, numbers to Jim.
Numbers to Jim. All right. So Terry could still steal. Okay, Jim. What is the atomic number of helium and the only even prime number?
Is the answer 2?
The answer is 2.
It's not
Very
Jeopardy,
good, Jim.
Jim.
30 points for Jim. What did you say,
Sorry, I
Marty?
didn't put it in the form of a question.
No, you did. You said, is it?
All right, Marty, it's your turn.
All right.
Just 3 left.
Which ones?
Well, let's take a look at we got games, easy, and surprise.
How about, let's see, Terry, let's do Color Me Easy.
Color Me Easy for Terry, who's ahead. That's a really, really wildly good move there.
Is it
Okay.
common to criticize the contestants?
That's a good
Yeah.
move for me.
I don't
yeah.
think I used my steal yet.
That's right, you haven't. Right, so you could steal. That is correct. So Sandy could steal this. Jim, you cannot steal. Color Me Easy. What color, Terry, is found in both the flag of the United States of America and the flag of the People's Republic of China?
I know it.
Oh, Sandy said, I know it first.
Red.
What is it, Sandy?
Red.
Yeah, are you sure?
Red, that is right.
Not bad.
That was pretty easy.
I thought Terry said it first.
No.
You
I
sound
thought-
Thanks, Jim.
All right.
Terry,
Sorry,
Terry, it's your turn. There's 2 left: the surprise and games. And let's see. Oh, Jim's in the lead. Sandy and Terry are tied at 50, and Marty has 10.
Okay, so I'll pick games for Marty.
Marty. Okay, Marty. And okay, so it's Marty, and so Sandy still has her steal. No,
Terry does.
I have a
Terry
steal.
does. Right. So Sandy just used her steal. I'm sorry.
Yes, I did.
So, but Terry can't steal. So you have all the time in the world, Marty. Just relax and answer this question. What game was first released for the Nintendo 64 in 2001 and has spawned sequels subtitled Wild World, City Folk, New Leaf, and New Horizons?
Super Mario?
Oh, no, I'm afraid it was Animal Crossing.
Oh.
Oh,
Of course
that's
it was.
tough. So of course it was. So that was Terry gets those 30 points. Jim,
Hey.
you get the surprise. Who are you going to give it to?
I'm going to give the surprise to
Worth 60
Terry.
points. All right, giving a surprise to Terry. Nobody else can steal. Terry, what animal is the loudest and the largest?
I know it.
I'm afraid you can't.
I do, though. I do.
Well,
I know it.
elephant.
Nope.
Elephant. That is incorrect. All right. Marty and Sandy, what is it?
The
Blue
whale.
whale.
Blue whale.
Mm.
That is correct. So let's take a look
I
at
watched
where
Dory.
we are.
Sandy, you sound just like a blue whale.
I was just
You sounded very good.
Do that again. Could you do
Now,
that
Sandy
again
and
for
Terry,
us?
Sandy and Terry, is everybody in the family have sort of an androgynous name?
Yeah, all two of them.
They were when
Are there other family members? Is it like Sandy and Terry and Pat and
Chris and
Pat and Chris. No. Just
I feel like
us.
this game has gotten out of control. Quiet now. Quiet. Quiet. Let's take a look at the scoreboard, if we can, and see who's in charge of their destiny and who's not. Jim has got 130 points. Marty's got 10. Sandy's got 50, and Terry has 80. Now here's the bad news for Jim, and the really good news for Marty is that the first 2 times we played this game, the person who had the fewest points went on to win. And nobody who's been ahead at this point has actually won. But we have a very small sample size. We've only done this 4 times.
it's not yet proven to be a design flaw.
No, it's not a design flaw. No. It's a feature. It's not a bug. It's a feature because you're always in it. That's the point.
Okay.
So before we go on, let's see if does anybody have anything that they want to plug. Let me start. So let's take a look at me. So for those of you watching at home and for those of you playing, if you're interested, the game, you can get the game for free, the home version of the game, downloadable for free at youknowitthegame.com. And pretty soon we're going to have new cards. And everybody here has played and at home, right? And you all love it, right? Just nod your heads.
yes.
Yes, it is fun.
Yep.
So go to youknowitthegame.com and get your free copy so you can learn how awesome it is to play this at home. And anybody have anything that they want to plug? Anything they want to shout out about right now?
Wear a mask.
Wear a mask. Fantastic. Wear a mask.
Yep. Visit your favorite restaurant, take out, and tip well.
Excellent. Very good.
Local.
Marty and I do a podcast called Nooner. That's very dirty and very funny. It's once a week, so look that up for podcasting entertainment. If you have 2 hours and nothing better to do, because it's really long.
Really long.
Marty, it's the oldest podcast on earth. Marty's been actually hosting this podcast for 75 years, and it's amazing because he doesn't look that old. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the final questions. So we have three topics. Hold on just a minute. I have to take a look at. So we're going to do second and third. So that's going to be Jim versus Sandy. So Sandy, you pick one of these. No, I'm sorry. That's not right.
Jim's in first.
Yeah, Jim's in first. I'm sorry. Sandy versus Terry. So Sandy, you pick one of these, and Terry, you decide whether or not you want to answer.
Okay. I'll pick software, Terry.
And I don't want
Software?
to answer it.
Okay, that was quick. So you don't want to answer it. You want to see if Sandy will get it right. That's what you're doing.
Oh, wait.
What's software?
You know what? I'll take it.
Oh my God, who misspelled that? That's incredibly bad.
I guess I'll have to take it because, yeah. I'll
Okay,
take it.
so you want to take it? Okay,
Wait,
So-
can I steal it?
no, not in this round. All right, Terry, ready?
Yeah.
In what country was, nobody else can steal this, in what country was Angry Birds and Linux invented?
What's the first one?
Angry Birds.
Angry Birds? Oh, the U.S.
That is incorrect. Linux.
Finland.
Linux was invented by Linus Torvald, who's from Finland. Rovio, the company, is Finnish. It's Finland. So I'm afraid
That's a tough one.
Sandy gets your points.
She was gonna get him regardless.
Sandy goes to the final round. And now it's up to Marty and Jim. And Marty gets to choose the topic that's left, and then Jim gets to decide whether he wants to answer it or make Marty answer it. So which one, Marty?
Characters.
Characters. Do you want to answer it or do you want to give it to Jim?
Wait, I thought he gets to pick.
Oh, that's right. I'm sorry. I forget the rules. Jim, do you want to answer it or do you want to make Marty answer it?
I'll let Marty answer it.
Okay, Marty.
All right.
It's all up to you. This is your opportunity to come from behind and win it all. All right, Marty. Who is the central character of a series of children's books written by Hugh Lofting and has been played in movies by Robert Downey Jr., Eddie Murphy, and Rex Harrison?
Dr. Doolittle.
That is correct. Jim. So Marty goes to the final round. It's Sandy versus Marty. Again.
Sorry,
It is
Jim.
a design flaw. It's a design
Jim,
flaw.
I think Jim has some notes. Let's get into it.
We'll wait to the end for the notes. All right, now it's Sandy versus Marty. The last topic left is battles. Marty ended up with more points, even though he had 10 points. So
You have
Marty
to
is
keep
in the
emphasizing
catbird
that.
seat. Huh?
Yeah. Okay. Go on.
Yeah. No. The first game we played, the person who won didn't get anything right. Okay. But the rules were a bit different. So I'm going to ask this question, and I'm asking it of Sandy. Okay. So, but you can jump in. Either one of you can jump in if you know it and say I know it. Okay. It's battles. What nation lost battles to Mexican forces on May 5th, 1862, also known as Cinco de Mayo, and English forces on October 15th, 1415, also known as St. Crispin's Day?
Can you repeat the question?
What nation lost battles to Mexican forces on May 5th, 1862, also known as Cinco de Mayo, and English forces on October 15th, 1415, also known as St. Crispin's Day?
Well, are you gonna? I'm gonna guess.
Okay.
Spain?
Huh? What? Who? Did you guess?
She did.
She did.
What did she
did.
say?
I heard it.
What did she say?
Spain.
Spain. Oh, thank you. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Oh, I wonder. So here's the thing. Everybody celebrates Cinco de Mayo and nobody knows why, right? On St. Crispin's Day, we happy few, this band of brothers, that was Henry V talking to the English troops before the Battle of Agincourt, which was in
France.
The answer is France, and Marty won.
I was gonna guess France.
Come from behind. Well, why didn't you? Because
I won. Because I won.
Because you knew I wasn't gonna get it right.
I wanted to watch Sandy struggle.
Yeah, I'm like,
I
don't know.
That seems fair.
It's for the audience.
Marty wins with 270 points.
I'm a
Fantastic.
genius.
You're a genius. Thank you guys so much for playing. Stick around for some after the game prizes, and we're going to play the final theme, and I'd like to invite you to all dance. Thanks, everybody. If anybody is watching, I have no idea if anybody's watching. So tune in next week. If you want to play, let me know. We do this at 6 o'clock on Thursdays, and we're going to continue to do that. And if we get more contestants, maybe we'll do it more often. If it becomes incredibly popular, maybe we'll all become millionaires. But thank you very much for playing, and I'll see you guys next week.
Here we go.